We started using Kelpak, I would say about 5 years ago. I started using it on mostly macadamia operations. We basically started off from when the trees were very young. So from planting, we used the Kelpak as a drench. We did an application almost once a month. Following on the drench, in combination with other products, we used to use Kelpak as a foliar. We would also do that roughly once a month on all our younger trees. My experience and what I've seen from Kelpak so far is that we got really good growth from all the younger trees that we were in. So our growth patterns was much quicker than what we'd normally see. It's a combination of products that we were using and methods of how we were achieving this, but Kelpak was one of the factors that we did use into it. So we were quite content that what we were getting from the product was actually helping us get a lot quicker growth rates in our younger trees. Obviously our focus from young macadamia and avo orchards now is to try and get them to grow as fast as possible in the first 4 years or 5 years until they stop producing formally. And again, what we've seen is that from using our programs where we have included Kelpak into the programs, it's actually helped us get to the stage a bit quicker than we would have if we didn't do it that way. So we're quite content that on our young tree programs, through a drenching program as well as through a foliar program, we were quite happy. We spray it 3 times a season. We spray it during flowering. We basically do 2 sprays. We do a Kelpak when the flowers have just started initiating, so I would say the racemes are between 0 and 5 centimeters. We do another Kelpak when the racemes are between 5 and 10 centimeters, and we do a third Kelpak spray at fruit set, so either nut or avo set. The first 2 are in a combination with other products, and the last one is basically just kelp with a calcium-based product that we're doing to try and enhance fruit setting and all the rest. We've had very good yields in some of the farms that we've done this on. We've had good quality. So again, we have seen that using the products in that time of the year has helped us significantly on our older orchards. We've also seen that on stressed orchards, the applications that we applied during that flowering period and at the set period has also assisted the trees to actually flush much quicker. So we had a better sort of quality flush and a healthier flush. So we were again quite happy that the product has actually done what we planned to do with it. We've also now since used Kelpak in the nursery. So in a nursery setting, we've started using it as a drench as well as a foliar. We basically do it once a month, mostly in the summer months. In the winter we sort of slow down, but in the summer period we do a drench once a month and we do a foliar spray once a month. The drench has helped root stimulation. We do it in combination with trichodermas and other sorts of products. It's helped us get the root stimulation, which has allowed us to basically get the trees into a much faster rotation from seedling all the way up to when we're actually selling the trees. We've also seen results where our sort of unhealthy trees that we have, or unhealthier trees in the nursery, which we've put one side, we've put them onto quite a strict kelp program with a combination of other products, and again we have seen that it has helped these trees sort of get out of the stress phases. We use Kelpak in combination with trichodermas on our young trees. Like behind me and in our nursery, we basically do a trichoderma kelp application once a month as a drench. The root stimulation that we get from the combination and the energy in the plant that you can see once the application is done is phenomenal. So as you do the trichoderma kelp combination application once a month, the root systems basically just start developing. You can see all the new little fine hair roots from the application. So once we do have maybe a very rainy season or something like that where the trees are a bit under pressure from the rainfall, we use the same combination to try and get them sort of out of stress. The combinations also helped us put Phytophthora at bay. It keeps the Phytophthora numbers very low. The trichoderma competes with them directly, and obviously the kelp gives energy to the plant, so it allows us to try and keep the plants healthy and at the same time fight any Phytophthora, which is one of obviously the biggest diseases that we find in the avo and the macadamia industry.